So I'm recording this for the Corpsepaint show, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Right. Good, and then we'll air it on Sunday. I'll also send you a copy.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, is it getting really crazy in Italy? Are people going nuts and trying to I don't know, like storm the basilica or something? I mean, is it getting really bad?
It is absolutely bad here. I think there's some kind of hysteria going on, and the worst part in Italy that is involved with this virus is actually North Italy with Bergamo. I don't know if you heard about Bergamo. There's tons of dead people every day, and I don't know. For me, it seems like I am in some kind of zombie apocalypse or things like that.
I just feel so bad. It's getting that way here. I just wonder sometimes. Can you plug in the bass and just put it out the window and just start playing?
Not saying that I'm doing something like that, but I am in my bedroom actually, and I I am working like crazy for many projects with many people, and I mean that's what I can do here. I mean that's nothing else, because if I plug in my bass and I go out and try something, everybody will get mad at me, because you know we are in Italy, they don't understand really my music.
Oh, that's so funny. Hey, I wanted to show you a couple of things I ordered and got.
Okay. Oh, fantastic! Oh, yeah! I'm so happy.
I love these.
Actually, one of the projects I am working on, it's the new Killian Camera album, and you will be amazed by the new material, because it's something absolutely, for me honestly, when I received all the material from Angelo and Elena, I heard the songs and I was like, wow, I never heard a voice like that, because Elena is really I don't know, supernatural.
Hey, so our co-host today is Ra. She's the one in green hair, and she's in a great metal band, and they were the last band to play in Texas on March 14th before the whole state shut down.
Oh man, I like your hair, by the way. They are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I have been purple for a while, but it went away. They're beautiful.
Hey, well, Ra, you tell her, but she does everything green, Mia, because she loves Peter Steele.
Oh, yes! There's someone who doesn't like Peter Steele? That's the question. Everybody loves him. Oh my God, yes, 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 yes.
Have you been watching the Typo Negative live broadcast from Johnny Kelly and Kenny Hickey? Like, they've been doing a live cast every Sunday. Have you been watching?
No, I have to, right?
Yeah, they do it on Facebook Live, every Sunday at it's 3 p.m. Dallas time. I'm not sure in Italy.
Okay.
I guess 10 p.m. Yes.
10 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do it. I promise.
Yeah, Johnny Kelly lives like in our area.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. It was so fun. It's like all the typo nerds are out there like, I know this question. You can ask them anything.
Okay, I will do it. Okay.
Hey, Ross Stitches, is your bass guitar like that one she held up?
This bass guitar, this one, is an Ibanez Giger series.
Oh,
It's
nice. Yeah.
yeah,
Geiger?
is Giger, come on.
Giger. Giger.
Otherwise they will get mad at me. Now, it's the same bass I used to record also Outstrider of Abbat. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this bass is amazing, in my opinion. Yeah, but I am not endorsed, so forget about it.
Hey, Mia, so, okay, I know that this is like for a lot of Italians, this is Holy Week, and this is going to be one that's different than ever before.
Sorry, I lost the last part because there was bad connection.
I know that this is for a lot of Italians. This is Holy Week, and it will be one like never before. And
yeah.
So, I mean, what are people doing? Are they you know, are they still just behaving and staying inside? I mean, it just seems like this has got to drive some people crazy this week. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Mia.
He's frozen.
Hey, Mia. Okay, you froze on us. Hello.
Hello.
I'm searching
Mia.
for a better connection. Yeah.
Okay, no, we're good now.
You got it?
Yeah.
I want to try a better connection so it will not fall out.
Hey, Ra.
Yeah.
I love that bass.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
It's got the Giger spine on it, you know, and the artwork.
Yeah. And that's an Ibanez.
Is it?
Okay, maybe better.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I told you the connection is shitty. But now it's better. Yeah. I'm sorry. We were saying about the Holy Week.
Yes. And I mean, so what do you think will happen in Rome this week?
Oh my God, I have no idea, because I heard that many people in Rome are sick. You know, in the Vatican, there are a lot of people that it's sick. So I have no idea what will happen. I'm not really into this kind of celebrations. So I don't know how Italy will live this situation, actually, also for these traditions and whatever, because we are all locked down. If you think about it, we cannot have funerals, we cannot have weddings, we cannot go to the I mean, not my case, but people cannot go to the churches, cannot go to the, you know, usually they go to the church every Sunday, and that's not possible anymore. So everybody has to do their own, you know, prayers, whatever, at home. This is so strange. I mean, and I don't know how it will go goes on. I have no idea how it will last, because, for example, I don't know if I told you, but I am a teacher. My my main job is not being a musician, but being a teacher. I have been a teacher for 20 years, and actually I am forced to work at home. It's the first time I'm doing something like this, and it's so strange because there's no connection with children. There's no, everything is so, I don't know, aseptic. I don't know how to I don't know. It seems like it's not um, it's not human in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? I always heard that Saldana is like the healthiest island on the planet.
You said who? What?
Saldana?
Dania?
Yeah.
I don't know this.
What is the
Sardinia.
Saldana?
Sardinia. Sardinia. Yeah.
Sardinia. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I always heard that they're very healthy. Does Sardinia have the virus now too?
Yeah.
What?
Few cases, but it's not really in a dangerous situation because it's so isolated from the rest of the. And so when this thing started, they stopped every kind of communication with this island, because this is an island. You can go only using the boat or the airplane. So they stopped every connection with Sardinia, and I think that's why.
All right. And on the island, they have enough food. They have a ability to grow food, I guess. And
no, I think they are only allowed to bring food, but not to move from the island. So there's no people really arriving on the island. They are only sending food to the island. That's why.
Isn't it strange that this virus reaches the most remote places?
Yeah, I know. It's really strange. But if you see the worst part in Italy, it is Bergamo, it is Milano, all the cities that have an airport in it. There's also a place in the center of Italy. The region is called Abruzzo, but the country is Pescara, and in Pescara there's the airport. So every city that has an airport is the most touched by this virus, because there's more people coming from every part of the world. So this is the neuralgic, the central part of most of the cases of this virus.
Is everyone happy with your prime minister, or are they mad?
No, actually, they are not mad, because honestly, I am not into politics. I have never been into politics, but I have no idea how a politician can handle a situation like this. I mean, this person found himself managing a situation that nobody lived before. I mean, I saw this situation only in the movies, like I said before, the zombie apocalypse or things like that, because this virus seems to be uncontrollable and unstoppable. That's the worst thing. So you mean you try to do step by step all the things you can do, but Italians are not always easy to manage, because I mean, you say you have to stay home, and many people say, okay, fine, I will go to have party, I don't know, in the basement with all my my neighbors. So it's pointless. It's really difficult to handle in Italy. Yeah.
Well, you said you were working, and so Ra and I want to know if you are you writing new metal music too?
Yes. I am, yeah. I am in, okay, I have my nearest project, my personal project that is going on, and it will be really, really interesting because there is a lot of people working with me, actually. For me, it's the best people ever. But this is not really metal. This is a lot of stuff all together. A lot of stuff that I like so much. There's a lot of doom metal. There's a lot of Pink Floyd. There's a lot of stuff, but all made with basses. That is my main, instrument. And then I have this project with Killing Camera. I really like this kind of music too because I love new wave. And I have another project. I cannot absolutely say a single word about this project, but it will be absolutely metal.
I want you to just tell us first, please.
Yeah, when I will be allowed to do this, I promise I will say to you first. Yes.
So I have a question about your band practice because I can't meet with my band members. How are you being able to have band practice?
What? I cannot hear you.
Okay, so how are you able to have band practice? Like me and my band members can't get together to practice. Like if we video practice, it's so loud. So how are you able to practice with your band members?
We are sending each other the single tracks. I mean,
Okay.
they are sent. Yeah, because when I am comfortable with the tracks, so I try something, and then maybe we can Skype and exchange some ideas.
Okay.
I always use, for example, Skype, because if you have to listen to the sound and maybe they are in some kind of studio or something, you can hear better the sound. If you
Okay.
use, for example, a video call using WhatsApp, it will be absolutely messy because you cannot really hear the sound. There's a lot of delay of the sound. The best thing to use, of course, I'm not doing, I'm not sponsorizing Skype. I noticed it that this is the best program to use when you have to practice together or listen to what the other is doing. But first, we are sending each other the single tracks we record at home.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge problem actually, because it's the only way to do music. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Do you work with do you work teaching kids all day long, or are
No.
No.
No. I'm doing only 1 hour per day because I am an English teacher for these kids, and English is not one of the main subjects in Italian school. You have to teach Italian, maths, and so on, and then there's English. Unfortunately, because this is one of the worst part of Italy, the worst thing in Italy, that English is still not one of the most important thing that for school is I mean, we are full of tourists and Italians are not really able to speak English. That's a shame. But this is why, because it's not important in school. But anyway, I'm doing several lessons about 1 hour, per day.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So after the danger passes, I want to come to Italy and teach English.
Okay, okay, that's good. It would be amazing.
Ra, you
It
too.
would be amazing.
We can both go and teach English.
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. Yeah.
Do you, so we get pictures of Italy on the news, and it looks like everyone is on a balcony. Is it?
It's actually true. It's
Okay.
actually true. I mean, in my place too. I live in the north of Italy. We are really cold. If you think about what usually people know about Italians, we are all, you know, blah blah blah, all friends. But there's a difference between the north and the south, for example. In the south, they are all friendly and noisy, and but in the north, especially in the area I'm living, we are all, you know, cold, like we are only thinking about working. Nobody knows who's the neighbor, you know. Nobody knows each other, and we are only good morning and good evening, and that's all. And during these days, it's funny because you can see everybody on the balcony trying to chat to each other, like, oh, I didn't see you in 20 years. You're living here? Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, and everybody's, you know, like there's a big community on the balconies.
So you're in the north. You're in the north.
Yeah, I
Okay.
am 50 kilometers from Milano.
So you really have got to be safe. That's the danger area, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's the danger area. But I have to say that here in my area, also in Milano, we are really following the rules. I mean, if you go out and there's no reason that you are out, police will stop you, ask you why are you out, and will give you a fine if you are not allowed to go out. And we are allowed to go out only to do groceries and go to buy food or going to the pharmacy. That's all. You have no other reason why you have to go to be outside. That's all.
About to walk your dog.
And if you have to go out with your dog, for example, you have to stay around your house. You cannot go in the streets or things like that.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, I know there's a perimeter. You cannot go outside, you know.
Yeah.
Mia,
Yeah, no, it's still.
do you have a four-legged roommate?
What?
You have a four-legged roommate?
Wait a moment.
Turkeys.
She was sleeping.
Oh, look, Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was sleeping and I woke her up. She's 3 months now.
Oh, good.
3 months, and her name is Mia. Her name is Mia too. Say hello to everybody. No, she's sleeping. She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yes, I have, and I love her so much. But I have to make her sleep again. Otherwise, she will kill me tonight. Like, ah. I love your dog. What's his or her name?
His name is Eddie Monster.
Oh, she's so
He's got a
cute.
little devil hoodie on.
Oh my God. She's so cute. Amazing.
It's his nap time. He's like,
Oh, so cute.
So I'll tell you, Mia, about Ra. She walks her dog, but all the parks are closed, so she has to walk the dog in the cemetery. That's all that's open.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Ah, she broke. Okay, yay.
So
The
Mia,
cemetery is the most quiet part you can find.
Yeah. It's across the street from my house, so it's the easiest place to get to.
Yeah.
Mia, so are other are other EU countries helping Italy and helping all of EU?
Actually, one of the country, but they are not from EU, that is helping in marks, helping Italy is China. China tried to help Italy, giving us masks or things like that, because in the beginning we were really struggling with this kind of, things that we were supposed to use, like gloves and masks. We were not prepared to this. So in the beginning, China tried to help us. From other countries, everybody is panicking with their own problems. So actually, I don't know if other countries are helping us, economically, I mean, because when there's a situation like this, Europe is really something that is not really united.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's strange, isn't it?
No, it's not strange. I always thought that it's something stupid, in my opinion, because everybody is watching and at their own garden in a way. So I don't know. I don't know, but we are struggling actually, and we are doing our best. But there's some rumors, for example, that people that is retired, maybe they will not have money anymore. There's a lot of people that has no salary anymore because they are not allowed to go to work, and actually nobody is helping us. And in the south, for example, in the area of, I think it was Palermo or something, but it was a city from the deep south, there was people that was attacking the malls because they were without money, and they were saying, hey, we need to eat, we don't have money. So they went to the supermarkets with the carts, they took all the food, and when it was time to pay, they said, we have no money because we cannot pay the food, we cannot work, we don't have salary anymore. So the police intervened, but what can you do if people is angry?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
No, I agree. I agree. If I agree, something has to be done. If you're hungry,
Exactly.
you have to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And more, there's more, because children, for example, are not allowed to go to school anymore. So families has to, feed children every day for several meals, because before there was the school, and now there's no school anymore, so they have to spend more money to feed also the kids. So this is something absolutely apocalyptic if you think about it.
It could be if you and I and Ra talk in 1 week, it could be horrible. I mean, that's the way it is
I know.
here. It's getting so much worse every week.
Exactly. That's why I am not sure about what the deadline will be about all the quarantine and whatever. We really don't know about it.
We,
Because I was talking about my colleagues today, and I was like, okay, but what if they say that we can go back to school, for example? Uh, you really know that the kid that is coming into your classroom is uh, with COVID or not. So you have to do the exams to everybody. What you have to do, you have to work with a mask, but is it safe? Because we have something like 25, 30 kids in a classroom, really, really, small. So there's no, distance between one kid and the other. It's incredible. I mean, I don't know how we can go out from this situation.
I know life will not be the same after this. It won't.
No,
And Mia,
absolutely.
you're right. Schools will be it would seem to me to be the biggest breeding ground for
Yeah.
the revival of this virus. And
Yeah.
you know what I worry about too is will there be reluctance for people to fly on airplanes or to go to rock concerts? And I mean, it may take a while for us to get past all the worry about that, even even after we pass the disaster.
Yes, I was thinking about this today. I was like, okay, when they will say, okay, you can go out. Yes, but there's people that maybe it's not showing the sickness, but it's healthy. Uh, what's the name? Healthy bringer of the sickness. I don't know what's the
Oh,
Asymptomatic.
exactly. So what will happen in a concert if you are close to a person that has the sickness but is not showing it? I mean, everything can start again, you know? I'm not panicking because there's nothing to do, but this is the reality. And I was hearing from the news that in China there's uh, this virus came back again. So it's not finished in China in reality. I don't know actually. It's like an apocalypse, and I think we will handle it because our red area is Bergamo. It's 1 hour from my place, and we saw the pictures of all the tracks with all the coffins inside, and every day is more and more. I mean, it's incredible. Yeah.
I, I, I
And the worst part is that people is dying, and for example, if you are in a family, maybe you can see maybe your father or your mother entering in the hospital, and then it's probably you cannot see him anymore, and you cannot also give him a decent rest doing a funeral or something. That's horrible if you think about it.
yes,
That's why we have to be so careful and not joke with this and stay at home.
yes.
That's why.
When you go to get food or whatever, do you wear a mask?
Yes, we have to wear a
Okay,
mask.
I've got mine right here. It's a this is a
Fantastic.
this is a black metal mask.
I saw every kind of masks actually. Yeah. This is actually, I saw today that there are three kinds of masks. There's the egotistical mask, which is the one with the filters, the filter on, that protects you but doesn't protect the others. And then there's the kind mask that protects the other but not you. And I mean, there was some kind of stupid things going on the news. By the way, when we are going to the shopping mall or things like that, we have to wear the mask. We have to wear gloves. and then we have to stay in line, but 1 meter and 80 centimeters distance. It's something really stressing for me, for example, to go buying food, because for me, I mean, I am a bit claustrophobic, and staying in line and maybe, you know, into the center, into the mall, it's like, I want to go home, but I need the food, you know. So yeah, that's terrible.
Do you do that
And
about once a week, or?
no, when I do my grocery, I try to buy all the stuff that can last a lot of days, because I really don't like to go, you know, every 2 days or every 3 days. I more or less I go every 10 days. Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Ah,
I know. I know
we
it's terrible.
we wish you the best. We wish you the best.
Thank
You're
you.
in northern Italy, and
Yeah, I know. No, I promise you I will survive.
all right.
I promise you. Yeah. Promise.
So a lot of
I am disciplined.
good. A lot of bass players look up to you like raw stitches.
Yes.
I want to do the heart, but with my hands, it's a bit difficult. I am better, by the way. I'm moving my wrist now. So yeah, I am okay. Because I was with a paralysis before. I was like, I was not moving really my wrist, but now I am better. So I am also healing from this. Yeah.
Good. All right. You're a fighter.
Yeah.
You have to be a fighter to stay alive.
I am a fighter. I am super positive, and we will go through this. I promise you. Yeah.
Hey, there's one thing I need on my mask, and that is a Kirlian camera logo.
Okay, I have to talk with Elena, and
Yeah,
we will do this.
We need some masks with Kirlian
Hidden
camera.
camera logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We will fix this.
Look, Mia, even after this danger is gone, I'm going to probably wear a mask for 2 years.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
And Ron knows I always wear gloves anyways.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But with Killian camera, we also have these masks, so we are safe.
It's great to talk to you, Mia. Raw stitches. What else do we need to catch up on with Mia?
I don't know. I am so grateful to you, Jay, because you were always sending me, you know, messages like, "Is everything okay?" So you're really a kind person. I want to really thank you for your support. You are doing a great job with your Corpsepaint show, and I will always support this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great job.
Thank you. We'll be in touch with you. Raw stitches.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh no.
Oh, hey, I might send you some. Can I send you a case of this, Mia?
Yes, you told me, but you never sent me.
Okay, that's my bad. That is my bad.
I
So
was waiting for this. Yes.
Did you email me your address?
No.
Okay, email it to me, and I will send.
Okay.
I'll send you a case. I will.
I was in love with this.
And
with that.
You can even give it to Mia, the four-legged Mia.
Yeah. Okay. She disappeared. Oh no, she's on my bed, of course.
Ross,
Okay.
I will send you a case also.
Yes.
could get drunk with this.
Thank you, Mia.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Ra.
Thank you, Mia.
Stay healthy. We love you.
Okay.
We love you.
Bye. We love you too. Bye.
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 We want you to elevate your life by going underground. By that we mean supporting independent art, independent music, independent print, independent movies.